Not one. Yes, two. Coming again. At you with another sneaker review. Oh my goodness. This sneaker was so hard to get. Yes, it was. Let's start off with I should have called earlier in the week just to see if the store I went to last time was getting these. Let's go back to the Jordan 4 white and metallic golds. I picked those up from Snipes. That's the same place I went to try to grab these Vivid Sulfur 4s. So me, just assuming, oh, they got those, so they'll get these as well. You know, I'm driving. And first of all, my normal way I take to get on the Merritt, I see that it's backed up. I see an ambulance and I see the traffic. So I'm like, I can't take that way. So now I got to take the back roads. Now it's going to take me another 10, 15 minutes extra than it normally would to get there. So I'm like, damn, I hope nobody's waiting in line. You know, I'm thinking about the white metallic gold 4s. Nobody was waiting in line, but maybe somebody maybe happen to want these. I know Snipes only gets one size 12, one women's 12. So 9:57, they open at 10 o'clock, 9:57, I call, no answer. I just figured maybe somebody answered the phone early. 10 o'clock comes, and I'm a good 7-8 minutes away. So I'm like, damn, let me call. I'm called. 10 o'clock, no answer. Call one more time, no answer. So finally, I get into the parking lot. You know how you get into the parking lot, you look around, see if you see anybody walking into the store so you can see if you could foot race them or foot beat them there. So I'm like, all right, I don't see nobody. I see a Asian guy getting out, and I'm like, I know how Asians sometimes could be about sneakers, so maybe he's going in there. So I see him looking at the store, but he didn't go in there. So I'm like, all right. So I walk in, I'm greeted by the employees who are way back at the register. It's a good 5-6 employees, which I don't know why they have so many. Maybe because they're thinking it's around income tax time that people will be buying a lot of sneakers. I don't know. Just nowadays, sneaker stores never really get that busy where you need that many employees. But hey, whatever the reason was. I walk in, I'm greeted, and then I go, one of the employees, the female employee, say, oh, why do you look like that? Why do you have that look on your face? So I'm like, cause y'all not answering your phones. Whatever. So I asked for the sneaker and they go, we didn't get them. Oh, I'm like, what? You didn't get them? Yeah, I was pissed. I was a little pissed, I'm not gonna lie. So they told me that literally only 2-3 other snipe locations received them. I have a good 8 snipes within a half an hour radius from me. So they told me down about good 10-15 minutes down the street had them. So I called and they said they had 112, and they said he couldn't hold it. He's like, I got 12, but I can't hold it. But there's no line, so you should be good. So I'm like, all right, now I got to race. My plan was to get the shoes at that Snipes and then go to the gym because the gym is in the same parking lot. So now they just threw off my whole thing. I'm planning on getting my cardio done, all this, blah, 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 blah. So now I'm racing to try to get to the New Haven to grab them. But then I'm thinking, hold up. There's another Snipes in New Haven close to the other one I just called where he says he can't hold them. Maybe this one will hold them for me. So I call. And this location I call is the same place I got my bread forest from. They actually held my bread forest for me. And those sold out fast. So I call and I'm like, listen, I'm like literally a couple minutes away. Do you have a women's 12? She goes, yes. I'm like, can you hold it? She goes, yes, it's behind the counter. I'm like, bet. So I get there, not even 5 minutes. I get there and there's like one dude ahead of me. He grabs whatever pair. She asks me, she goes, oh, what do you need? I go to size 12 and a 4s. And she goes, oh, the guy told me he just called, so I sold him. I'm like, I literally just called. So I'm pissed. I didn't even argue with her. I was pissed, but I just walked out because I'm like, you know what? Me sitting there going back and forth for her is wasting time. I already know that there's other location right down the street said they have it, but he can't hold it, but there's no line. So I need to get there. Instead of telling her about herself, it's not going to get me my pair. It's not going to fix anything. Let me just go. So I go, I shoot there, and it's there. It's on the counter. It's waiting for me, and I grab it. So yeah, this pair was not easy to get, and I'm not done. I also checked on Sneakers app. I went on Sneakers app, and there was only one size that was sold out. And what size was that? The women's 12, men's 10.5. So then I get a link from Sneaker Link, I think it's called Sneaker Links, right? Sneaker Links, I believe. Whatever. If you don't have Sneaker Links, you should definitely download the app. It'll definitely help because Sneaker Links notified me that Nike also dropped the Vivid 4s. So I went to Nike app and it said it had a full size run. So I like, you know what, this is a backup. Because I plan on doubling up. I went on StockX. These are already gone. The bid is already over retail. Retail is 212, like 212.50 after tax. There's a bid for 220. So they already know these are going to do numbers and they're going to keep going up. So I go on the Nike app after grabbing my pair and I hit the size 12 and it says error. But it lets me get the size 11 and a half. So I'm like, oh man, this shit sold out. It's just being glitchy. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, sold out on sneakers. My size sold out on Nike app, so I couldn't double up. But that was double up. I'm lucky I got my pair, man. This was the hardest sneaker to get in a while because there haven't really been any shoes that I went after. But for those of you who know how the sneaker economy is right now, the sneaker market is really, really down as far as like a lot of new release pairs as far as Jordans go. The Jordan 4 Bread was the only release that really did crazy. You know, you see the 9s that recently released, the powder blue 9s, those did nothing. Those are still sitting, and I'm waiting for those to go on sale before I grab those. But as far as recent Jordan releases, you know, you obviously had the trophy rooms. Those were obviously going to do numbers, but those are garbage in my opinion. Mixing the sail midsole with the satin is not a good look. Satin just has such a clean, elegant look to it, and then when you give the aged midsole, that yellow, it just throws it off for me. That's just my opinion. I feel like Nike is taking the aged midsole too far. That's in my opinion, that's how you know they're taking it too far. When they're mixing an aged midsole with satin, when you're mixing elegance with age, you can't do that. It just, no. That's just my opinion. No, comment down below. Let me know what you think about those trophy room Jordan 1 lows. But here they are. I gotta smell them first because I love the smell. Here they are. Beautiful, beautiful shoe, man. And I would say the leather is the same as on the metallic gold 4s in my opinion. The same, very same. But people are sleeping on these. If you could fit into a men's 10.5 or lower, you're sleeping on these. This shoe will definitely be a $300 shoe come summertime. Like I said, it's already, for this size, it's already $220 is the highest bid. And once people realize that they're not going to be able to get them, that they're going to have to pay resale, it's going to go up. Fire red 4 color blocking, I mean, you can't go wrong. And I know some people say, oh, no Nike ear. Listen, if it's not an OG colorway, if MJ didn't wear it, it doesn't need Nike ear. If it's not an OG Jordan 4 colorway, Jordan 3 colorway, does not need Nike ear in my opinion. But man, I love these. At first images, I was thrown off by the aged midsole with the yellow. I was like, they should have just kept this all white, even on the bottom. But then I thought about, as far as keeping them clean and them getting dirty, you know, you won't have to worry too much. Me, I clean my shoes after every wear, even the bottoms. I suggest you do the same if you're not. It'll help you take care of your shoes, help them last longer, and if you go to sell them, you'll get a little bit more money out of them. But yeah, this is really growing on me. I feel like, as far as denim, you know, the denim that has that like that tan, the tan color, gold color, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna look very, very nice with these. I don't want to talk about these too much. There's not too much to say. I'm not throwing them on feet. If you want it on foot, maybe I'll throw it on foot, you know, tomorrow or something at some point. I definitely think these deserve it on foot because this was a shoe that was hard for me to get. Like I said, I really have chilled out on Jordans, chilled out on sneakers. You know, besides the Bread 4s and the Metallic Gold 4, it got me back into it. But out of those two, this was definitely the hardest to get. I had to go to like 2-3 different stores just to grab this shoe. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, very happy to have them. Can't wait to throw these on feet. And comment down below. Let me know what you think about these. Ladies, fellas, either way, let me know what you think about them. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you just don't have the money or don't think they're worth going after right now. I'm just curious to hear your opinion. Obviously, white and gold box, as you saw. White and gold box, just like the Metallic Gold 4s. I love it. But yeah, I got to go in and get this cardio done. Just wanted to show you that I grabbed them. Want to tell you how hard it was, everything that I went through. And there's really no sneakers coming out that I see as of yet that I'm really looking forward to, until obviously military 4s or industrial blue 4s. There's some holiday releases. As far as like, you know, back to back holiday releases, excuse me. Definitely gonna be grabbing some holiday releases. Those women's Jordan 4, the net 4s, the all white ones with the gold Jumpman tag, those are clean. I might have to grab those. And the all white Jordan 12, the women's Jordan 12, I might have to grab those. I gotta do a comparison with the OVO 12s. I just have to. I forget when we're getting Legend Blues. I forget when we're getting Black Cement 3s, but those will definitely be pickups for comparisons as well. So subscribe to the channel because I will be doing comparisons on the Black Cement 3s and the Legend Blues, seeing as how I have both, all right? And like I said, the white women's 12s towards the holiday, I will be doing a comparison with the OVO 12s. So subscribe to the channel. Look forward to stuff like that. I'm going to be start doing more on feet, just going through my Jordan 4s, going through my sneakers. More on feet because I have a lot of shoes that are dead stock and I don't want them to separate or crumble because I haven't stepped on them and put my foot in them. So look forward to more of those on the channel. And yeah, comment down below. Again, please like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.